Oh no. This is one of Captain Aldis's best men. He was there during the execution of Rodvig. Right there. By Zenithar, I swear if any of the stories that comrades tell are true, it's time for me to retire once and for all. I leave to see my grand back in solitude for just a few weeks, and what do I come back to? My pale old comrades swearing in on their mothers' graves that they killed a hag raven, and not once, but 4 times. The same one hag, mind you. According to old toothless Negan, that tough bastard, they put a sword through its heart, and a sword through the heart of Negan. Through the heart from Negan should kill anything, to be honest. But that's not the end of the story. They say later they met it again, seemingly only stronger than before its death. So what did they do? Well, they burned it. Though that didn't seem to do the trick either, so they drowned it twice. Well, the day after the body was gone, they say, Angelia the hunter came by saying she'd seen the dead bugger in the local wolf dens. One of the local wolf dens. So now that I'm back, I'm planning to bring some of the boys with me and see the Revenant with my own eyes. Negan's a terrible liar, so if he can fool me, and I might as well step back and let him take my position. I will be right back, Badrick. Uh, let's hope the saber cat I killed doesn't come back to life. Yep. Oh, you are going to pay for killing them. Oh man. Oh. She killed all of them. She killed every single one of them. It's the only right thing to do. Well, that should take care of that for now. Unless she finds some way to come back without her phylactery. Let's leave the Frost Atronach alone for now. Oh, or not. The Flame Atronachs, often appearing as female humanoids engulfed in flames, are native to the fiery oblivion realm of Infernus. These beings, adorned in intricate black mail armor, can be found unbound in the wild or conjured through magical means. In combat, they prefer to use their flame-based magic and typically avoid melee engagements, because they like to shoot fireballs from afar. After their defeat, the Flame Atronachs release fire salts, a prized alchemical ingredient known for its potent properties. Native to the cold voids of oblivion, Frost Atronachs are Daedric constructs of solid ice that resemble oversized humanoids. They have an outstanding melee reach, and their powerful attacks can easily stagger opponents. Frost Atronachs can be found unbound or conjured by mages to serve as guards or laborers. Despite possessing some intelligence, they are largely unorganized and indistinguishable from one another. When defeated, Frost Atronachs leave behind frost salts, a cherished alchemical ingredient. Weaklings are small blue-skinned creatures found in the colder regions of Solstheim. They are both curious and fierce, living in tight-knit tribes scattered across the island. Weaklings are known for their primitive yet effective use of spears and shields made from scavenged materials. They exhibit a peculiar affinity for collecting and hoarding miscellaneous items, often stolen from unwary travelers. They've probably stolen a few things out of my sack every now and then. Their social structure is complex, with a clear hierarchy and tribal rituals that include worshipping totems and raiding nearby settlements. I might as well. May you find peace, Badrick, in death that you never knew in life. I'm not taking his armor. It's only honorable to let him keep it.
I'd be honored to wear your armor. If you just let me... I'm strong enough to handle it.
Strong, yes. How clever are you? That's...
What, are you chickening out on me? Oh, so you did. You picked up an axe.
never should have come here.
I think that's what we're looking for. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's like, it looks like a vampire den. I don't think I've never noticed this back here before. Okay, ingredient barrel, snowberries. Nice. It's a nice little short quest to get an amulet with a ghost effect on it. It's actually kind of perfect if you're doing a build where you're playing a character like Talion from the Shadow of Mordor series. Captain, I wish to inform you of recent events. We sent out spies recently to locate a number of special artifacts throughout Skyrim. Some of these artifacts are part of our Aldmer heritage and must be reclaimed from these barbaric lands. Our first lead is on the prized Warlock's Ring. It's been claimed by a group called the Silver Hand. This group is no more than a bunch of mindless bandits, and they have no idea what kind of power the ring possesses. They took the artifact to Driftshade Refuge. Make sure to send a group of your best soldiers to reclaim the artifact. Just the thought of these barbarians misusing it makes me sick. Okay. With this letter, I also send you the Ring of Fenaster, another artifact that we recently reclaimed from the Thalmor. I trust you can keep it safe until I can bring it back to Somerset Isles personally. Finally, I have a warning for you. We've got word of an unknown collector that's recently started looking for these rings. He has hired a mercenary to find and collect them. I don't think this hired sword will be troublesome to your own search, but I feel it's best to get rid of him, simply to make sure he will never be a problem to us. The adventurer has been seen heading to Windhelm. Be sure to send an assassin there to deal with him. Report your progress soon. Elenwen, first emissary and ambassador to the Thalmor in Skyrim. What? Too bad. Yeah. Ah, there we go. It's now ours. Increases poison resistance by 20, increases shock resistance by 20, increase magic resistance by 20. This is thanks to a wonderful mod called the Rings of Old, which adds a number of Morrowind artifact rings to Skyrim. And it actually adds them to a number of places that actually make sense for magic users. And before we go look for the rest of the rings, we're just gonna clear out Northwatch Keep for the 100th time.
Never should have.
Okay. Let's see what we picked up. Oh, nice. See, one of the mods I have installed adds like visual effects. So if you're playing as a vampire and you drain the life from your opponents, it actually shows up on some of them. Oh, and regardless of character, the armor I have on, even though it's Elven, is added in by a mod called Morloot Ultimate. It actually does kind of make sense for like magic and Elven characters. Elven armor of the Arcanist. Yeah, I think it could be either mysticism or I think it's mysticism actually, or one of the other mods I have that adds in some armor you can disenchant. But I always end up wearing it because it works with a lot of retexture mods. And then you can find some gilded armor here, unenchanted. Get crushed. Ha. Oh, no, you don't.
Ah! Keep your spells away from me.
Nope.